out in front of New York, New Jersey Stadium in New Jersey. And Jen, thank you so much for joining us. We really appreciate it.
Thanks for having me, Lisa. Obviously, this is the calm before the storm. It is very windy, but you know what? We will take a breeze like this versus some of the high temps we've experienced. Again, there's just a smattering of fans right now waiting. MetLife will open to fans around 11:30. So I'm right here on the third floor of the parking garage of American Dream Mall, which faces MetLife Stadium. It holds 80,000 fans. And right now, I've seen quite a few Argentina fans, a lot of little fans walking around the mall. There's going to be about 2,000. So in addition to the 80,000 fans, there's going to be about 2,000 fans for the watch party inside the American Dream Mall. We just heard Jennifer Hudson practicing. I know you guys mentioned her singing the national anthem or the Star Spangled Banner, excuse me. But we just heard her rehearsing.
Wow.
So again, it's all the preparations, and it's crazy to think, 6 weeks. The World Cup kicked off June 11th, and here we are finally July 19th, and a new world champion will be anointed, and it's either Argentina running it back, becoming the first back-to-back champions, World Cup champions since 1962. The last team to do that, Brazil. They'd be just the third team to do so, joining elite company, Messi solidifying his status as the GOAT. And then you got this young, talented Spain squad that's looking for their country's second World Cup and first since 2010.
And there's been a lot of firsts with this whole series, with all of this. You have the hydration breaks, but in terms of the winners today, what we've learned is the winners, for the first time ever, the players of the winning team, they'll get rings, kind of like the Super Bowl, kind of like
like all sports.
Cool.
It's very Americanized.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
Very cool.
The World Cup is very Americanized.
Does this offend you as a sports?
No, it doesn't offend me, but I do know in Europe, my son-in-law is from Europe, they're not the biggest fans of a lot of these things because it is traditions that's been going on forever. They're not the biggest fans, but you know what? I hope they watch. I hope they see this and say, hey, guess what? We love the show. We love the rings. We love the excitement. I've heard nothing but great things on social media from everyone who's been in this country. Wow, America's actually cool. Wow, I didn't realize it's such a nice place.
It's like a great rebranding of America abroad. Jen, what about the in terms of what it comes down to today with the actual game? Of course, we've got the spectacular halftime show with Madonna, Shakira. We were talking about that. BTS, Justin Bieber, the pre-closing, the closing pre-ceremony before the match even starts has got Tom Cruise will be out there. I mean, there's just a lot of people, a lot of big celebrities. But what it comes down to is what happens on that field. What do you think it's going to be like for those players with that stadium packed, New York, New Jersey Stadium packed to the rafters?
Yeah, look, it's going to be like something they've never experienced before. We see this a lot this is the epicenter of the universe, this New York metro area. And so I just think that, and again, I went to say Super Bowl, this World Cup is very Americanized. We saw it, again, the lead up to today, it was a crescendo. Again, pre-match press conferences being held at the Fanatics Fest at the Javits Center. That's just so out of the ordinary, unprecedented. And again, it's just all the pomp and circumstance that surrounds having a World Cup here, and not just here on American soil, but here in the New York area. And again, it's just the epicenter of the universe. And as for the action on the field, again, you have an experienced Argentina squad. 17 players from that 2022 World Cup winning squad are back again this time around. And then you have a Spain squad that has zero experience in a World Cup final versus 17 players who have been at this stage before.